we are offering for novice traders free accounts. We're about to revolutionize the industry for the third time. To put cherry on top, we are also introducing AI trading assistant. This thing is going to be tweaked and geared for success. What's up, everyone? Stan here from FundingTraders.com. We are about to change something big in the prop industry. A little brief history how prop industry has been evolving in the last 20 years. 20 years ago when I started, my first gig, I had to put $40,000 to get a $100,000 account. It was booked right away, but I brought him 2 years worth of statements, my trading statements, and showed my profitability on live accounts for 2 years in order for me to be considered. Then in 2015, FTMO brought stage 2 to the prop industry. So no longer you could be vetted only when you have a track record and you have live accounts with large sums of money and you show that you can manage money, and then you're buying into a fund and then they scale you up obviously more and more and more as you generate more profit for them. But that was very hard, and you already had to have some kind of money in order for you to even be considered for a position. FTMO changed the game 10 years ago in about 2015, where they started offering challenge accounts for sale to people on the internet, which was a great idea because it allowed a lot of people who only had a limited amount of capital to get access to large amounts of capital if they knew how to trade and they would pass those challenges. Come 2022, 2023, lots of prop firms all of a sudden entered the space. The prop firm war has started, where essentially because a lot of people were unfamiliar with the business, with the prop industry, they would buy challenge accounts from any firm that crossed their ad feed. And what happened was a lot of these firms in 2023, 2024, 2025 that no longer exist now, they were essentially just generating revenue based on the fees. And they were never booking anybody. They were never giving any live capital to anybody. This became apparent within the last year, year and a half. And that's why a lot of these so-called gurus flashing Lambos and drinking, popping bottles in the clubs and all these prop firms went away or going away. Because very simply, they were just there to absorb your fees and give you nothing else in return. So to put the final nail in that coffin, we're about to revolutionize the industry for the third time. We're gonna bring it to stage 3, baby. What we are gonna be offering are 3 main things. Number 1, if you're a novice trader, you no longer have to pay in order for you to get your bearings and find out how to become successful in the prop industry. Meaning you don't have to keep buying accounts one after another, fail, and keep paying fees, because prop industry is monetized on fees and we want to change that. So from now on November 17th, we are offering for novice traders free account. You only pay when you're a successful account. You get to evaluate yourself as many times as necessary for you to become funded. So you only have to pay when you're successful, and not every time you fail you have to pay again and again and again and again. So you get to learn how to become successful and then generate fees for both the firm and yourself. Number 2, we're simplifying all the rules. We're getting rid of the FAQ, which is the size of a phone book. We are getting rid of all the nonsense, and we're gonna have only 3-4 main rules that are easy to follow. They're very black and white, and if you either pass or you fail, and that's it. The rules are gonna be pretty simple, pretty much daily drawdown and the maximum drawdown loss that you're allowed, with some caveats how much profit you have to generate. That's it. You can use trade, you can do whatever you want, as long as you can show us that you can trade and not just pass with one trade and expect to get millions of dollars. As long as you make it fair for us to see that you know how to trade, we're gonna make it fair for you to get funded. Number 3, we are bringing a concierge service, a human concierge service. So you're gonna have a personal concierge assigned to you to respond to you immediately at any point in the day for whatever reason, and assist you with anything that you have. To put cherry on top, we are also introducing AI trading assistant, which will track all your metrics, help you and adjust you whenever you are requiring some help. You can run ideas by it, you can run your stats by it, and it can make micro adjustments so you progress and grow as a trader. So now you have a personal concierge, a person, a live person who will respond to you 24/7, and you're gonna have an AI with which you can bounce ideas, your trading setups, your trading stats, anything related with trading, which will be personally optimized by our risk management team and me. And it's not just an AI that will help you trade better. It's an optimized AI, which we spent last year setting up and prompting specifically for traders, by us and me personally. So this thing is going to be tweaked and geared for success. A new chapter for prop firms built on simplicity, transparency, and honesty with your growth in mind. All of this is dropping November 17th. Check it out at fundingtraders.com.